Hi everyone. So today I'm going to show you how to use Kit, just a general overview and what to expect in the admin panel, how to navigate through it, and how you can make the most of Kit5. So let's get into it. So the first step is going to be me sharing my screen. So let me share my screen. Yes. So now, as you can see, I'm in the front end. This is the customer facing website. So for you to log into the admin panel, just type in /admin on the URL, copy that, and then open it in a new tab. So Control C, Control V, then boom, you are now in the admin panel. So a quick warning is that this will be different according to it will change with the module you're using. So for some people, this might be some statistics from the integration with Google Analytics. So don't be afraid when you see yours coming out a bit different from this. So let me just go through it. So as you can see here, we have data. So data contains details of everything that is generated from the front end or the customer's view of the sites. For example, if you're running a shop, you will see orders. On most sites, there are inquiry forms, and the results of the forms can also be found in this section. So here, form results, login attempts, sessions, and also the shop. Some of these product listings, product reviews, all this can be found in the data section. Now moving on to contents. So this is where your pages can be found. Pages such as About Us, Homepage, etc. So as you can see, these are all the pages. You can just click on number 2, you see all the other pages. And then moving on to structure. So this is where the content management system or CMS deals with categories, menus, widgets, and layers. As you can see, there's categories here, layers, menus, sitemap, tags, and widgets. So moving on, next we have tools. This is where the content management system manages files, images, and also builds forms. So as you can see, media is here, files and images. Shop, auto-populate, bulk tools, all that stuff. You can also do a stock take from here. That is found within the tools section of the CMS. And then the next is admin. So everything else that doesn't fit above, for example, email templates, logged content, and all that scheduled tasks, all those things I cannot fit in the above are all found in the admin section. So for example, if you have anything that is logged on the website, you just click logged and then click logged content items or logged sitemap items, and then it will take you to whatever you're looking for. So let's get back to content. So there's going to be different types of content which will depend on which modules you're using. You may see extra items or only some of the items. So these items are not only the items you can see. You can either see more or less depending on which module you're using. So on here, we have blog. This is where you can write blog posts or articles. And then in some cases, you may find gallery where you can add images to your gallery. And then you may also find news. This is where you can find or add news articles. And then pages, everything else everything else you want to do here, you can find your about us page, homepage, etc. And then you may also have shop. This is where you can add your products. And it's not here, it's not shown here. Right, moving on to finding stuff. So let's say you wanted to look for a page. What you would do is go into content, as I just did here, click pages, and then there's 4 different ways you can look for things. So number 1 is using the traditional search bar. You can just type in the text, type in the name of the page, and search it up. So I'll give you an example. Let's say we were looking for the home page. We just type in home, and then boom, home page shows up. So the next thing you can do is category. You can search by category, and this selects any categories to show only those pages that are in that category. So for example, we have none. Let's say we have all as well. So let's say we wanted to see all the pages. That's all we have. You just type in all and then you just click all and then search enter. and then all the pages will show up. And then next is you can filter by status. So for example, show any pages that are currently being edited or drafts. So you just click on whatever pages you're looking for, drafts, authorized, rejected, all those pages. You can just click on there and then it will filter for you and show up whatever you've clicked. And then last but not least is the toggle active status. This helps you find active and inactive pages. So you just click no, search find, and all inactive pages will show up. Obviously, I don't have any inactive pages, so nothing showed up. And then if I put yes and type in find, then boom, every page will show up. So moving on, if you look at the structure of the whole admin panel, there is these buttons on the top, these conventions, and throughout the administration panel, you will see a button or display or buttons displayed in the top icon, and these icons may change depending on the action you're carrying out. So the icons perform an action on the item selected. So for example, let's say we wanted to make changes to a page. So we're in the pages section. For you to confirm that the item is selected, there will be a green annotation here. So this green icon, it will show you that you have selected a page. So now once you've selected it, you can do different things using these buttons. So for example, new allows you to create a new page altogether. So it doesn't matter if you had clicked or anything, you just make a new one. So new, and then give it a name, and then boom, you'll be making a new page. So we don't want to do that. So we're just going to leave that now. So leave. So edit. This one allows you to edit a page. So if you click that, then it will bring you to the page that was already made, and then you can start making changes. So we're not going to do that. So we're just going to cancel and leave again. And then the next one is versions. So in versions, you can see any history of previous versions of the page. You see them by clicking history. So obviously there's two here, and this one is a draft, so that means it hasn't been uploaded. And then the next one is review or view the page. So once you click here, you can view the page and continue. So the next is how to change your password. This is the last but not least, but I think it's very important that everyone knows how to do this because it's very important. So you just go and click on your name and then click change password, and then type in your new password in here. And then once you're finished, just click on save, and then you have a new password. So I'm just going to show you a couple of things on the front end, and then that will be it for this video. So this is the front end. And what you have to understand is that everything you do in the back end has some effect on the front end. So I'll give you an example. Let's say we wanted to make changes to our About Us page. So we'll click About Us and then click Edit. So now, once we've clicked Edit, we go on whatever we want to edit. Let's say we wanted to edit the body. So the body says web, eBay, Amazon. Let's say we wanted to add something like Alibaba. So adding Alibaba. Boom. And then there's a difference between save and publish. Save does not push whatever changes we've made to the customer facing website. It just saves it. So you have to decide whether you want to publish it straight to the customer facing website or you just want to save it and then publish it later. So we're going to publish it for demonstration purposes. So I've added Alibaba on here. So publish, click publish. Now, if we go and look at our About Us page here, so where is our About Us? So click on About Us. As you can see, Alibaba is now here. So now Alibaba isn't supposed to be there. So now I'm going to show you how to remove it. It's the same exact process. Just click on the About Us page, click Edit, and then Body, and just click on Alibaba. Remove that, type it off, and then Publish. Then refresh this one. Boom, Alibaba is gone now. So that's just one of the many things you can do within Kit5. So that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy using Kit5. See you next time.